desirable person who is attracted and charmed. He should use his excessive abilities. Some unexpected extreme surprises should be expected and be prepared for frightening impulses of tenderness, tearful attachment to your most intimate covered or completely open to view regions of the body, parts of which scream for the desired rapprochement with the one who willingly maintains contact and encourages you to receive hyper-unrestrained pleasure with bursts of emotions and careless movements, in which the skin can later store long scratches. With drops of artificial blood from the use of red wine not for its intended purpose, or not always for its intended purpose. The loved one wants to tear you away from the usual way of life, where you are alone on the peaks of your imagination, adhering only to your rules or habits, which tear off his masks and patterns of disguise, where his most favorite toys with expressive identifying signs are hidden, leading to uncharted depths, known only to the chosen ones. His vigilance wants to show infatuation, love and unrestrained interest in knowing what creates in front of him fieric figures with movements of barely perceptible signals. His surroundings do not restrain him, do not bother him. In addition to his open desire, the fullness in his heart leads to a touching effect in himself. But he is alarmed not to get what he wants. Something wants to catch between words, between meetings, between nights, hours, between long kisses. The imagination goes off scale and brings closer each time the unwanted completion of the merger, where hopes turn into fabulously colorful actions with keen close touches of body parts. Strong hugs hold the manifestation of tenderness through time-like protection from jealousy for an age. The partner is able to control the process of saturation of the brain with endorphins, achieving a feeling of completed euphoria. Until the end, he is in his element, confident in the changes, portions of the unrestrained resolution of the oversaturated meeting of bodies as close as declared by the inner desire, depending on him. The vision boldly expands the novelty effect, de-energizing envy or jealousy, which are able to corrode passion and keep souls at a distance even with physical proximity, when lips to lips with natural moistening give a spark to the idea of rebirth to both. He gets more than expected. These incredible dates everywhere, a ton of life pressure help to grow in confidence with new steps to provide yourself with achieving harmony in relationships on the verge of luxurious profits. It is the economy that provides peace, a pleasant saturation of individuality with a mixture of whims for two people. Secrecy drags on so that it does not let go, teaches to dull the shyness for a moment of demonstrating yourself in the here and now mode, and also to enter the arena of manifestation ironically, with a touch of a dark shade of violation of equality or measured justice. In his interests is freedom from remarks, demonstrating his intimate experience in an extremely non-standard way, so that someone notices or feels the line of irreversibility. A woman needs harmony and silky touch to the skin of incredible materials, to dress beautifully and to be inconspicuous. She does not have the patience to wait for this and that. Nervousness rules her ball. Some speculations about others do not give peace with him. He can give something monetary, expensive gifts. Another adapts better to her peculiarities and savors her every breath. Someone else can do something with unexpected surprises that others do not do with her. Thus, the disorder of choice does not satisfy, upsets, makes her nervous even in the best relationships with the most open positions of the bodies, in moments of playful left eye and active hands, especially lips on the skin in incredible zones of personal comfort. Then when she gets love impulses under the skirt, on the waist, near the buttocks, thinks about others, the imagination contains unnecessary beings, images compete, give saturation to unrestrained desires, fueling dissatisfaction with what is happening in her personal life, in bed. The brain spins dubious benefits, prevents restraint, getting used to moments and rapidly developing on the path of the disappearance of compromises. Relationships lead a female being to the peak of testing her ability to survive extremely excessive attachment in a romantic love action with frequent changes of frames, strengthening temperament with courage, boldness, determination. A man in a pair is strengthened by the choice of similarities, mirroring in his chosen one, that is, he loves the right side of beauty no less than the left, tries to hold on to the choices of duality with a sense of play and satisfaction. Two diplomas please him, he rejoices, savors these strengths. If she gives birth to twins, he will be able to cope with this without unnecessary worries. He imagines a double time for love and goes to it. The pulse of the planet beats in a pair, planetary values go off scale. Inseparable, their nights are longer than their days, after all.